Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd playing as Tumbuka. Where we last left our nation, we had embraced global trade. I think we are going to shift our trade port down to Cape. And now we are going to dedicate our new merchant to transferring trade power south. Wait a month. And we're going to have this guy transfer trade power as well. Let's revoke that embargo and put the new one on Austria. Your job is now to transfer trade power. You're pushing it here, there, and down. And we should be the only ones with any meaningful trade power here. Looks like the Europeans have a little bit. So 4 ducats are escaping. I'm wondering, let's cancel this mission. Good hope. No, Zanzibar still seems to be the best. Should probably start building up a fleet down here as well, though. Let's do that. So we were earning 10 ducats in trade, collecting now. We're collecting 19. 18.5. So we've nearly doubled our trade power in doing that. Merchant guilds have a lot of influence. We did. Okay, we need a little bit of power projection, so why don't we embargo Austria? And send an insult to Lolland. I still can't core that one because it's inland. Oh, Cuba. Could expect some rebels up in the Morocco region. Hopefully they're spread out. Oh, we'll find out. Wow, 30 units. Okay, that's more than I expected. Maybe we could deal with that. That's no problem. They're going to move on to these highlands, most certainly. Go up here to the mountains in case they want to go west. Okay, good. I'm just gonna move them all together. Yeah, move them all together. We could sort out the garrison, but military power is more valuable to us than manpower at the moment. Okay. Ajra. Right, the fund shouldn't be able to protect them effectively. Let's go ahead and start picking up some troops and dropping them off pretty much equal distance. Let's just take it straight to pay. And we lost some ducats, but ducats is one of the things we have quite a bit of. These three guys out here, protecting trade, and keep ensuring that less money flows from East Africa over to Europe. So that was like a third of a ducat. And we can get 4 more land troops. I'm going to do that. I'm going to recruit them. Where? Here, I suppose. Okay, so they have one ally, Funge, who's up here, and we'll be able to protect them very well. Means that we won't be able to full next them, but we can like leave them with this one province maybe. Funge, just go straight for blood. And I'm hesitant to go out and engage their navy, with ours being as outdated as it is. So we'll just sit back. Let's bust those walls. They weren't really supporting their forts yet. So let's leave behind just enough guys and see if we can get up here. No, that one they are paying for. Okay, let's move here and see what they are doing with troops. Yeah, they're locked in, so we're going to engage here. We even really need this fort is the question. We'll try for it. Nice, 100 free population there. We can get admin tech. Let's go ahead and do that. And now we're ahead of time on admin tech. We got some new states. And that might be useful, particularly up here where there's a gold mine. Yeah, you're a state, but yeah, you're a state. Really don't want to give you to my merchant guilds yet, so we'll hold off on that. Where else could we get a state? Do it over here. We'll save one for up there. So we're allowed 4 more. So this is 3 right there. Eventually we're going to take all of this over. So yeah, I don't think we're going to add any more states, because we want one here. Because Mogadishu is a center of trade. Yeah, so we're good on states. Let's risk it and get the naval blockade here. And Age of Absolutism is here. So we do have 3 trade companies. And we could potentially get another promoted culture soon. As we get our Diplotech up. No, not too soon. We're working towards. That's the point. Really don't want to engage their ships. But I want this naval blockade. Yeah, let's just get out of there. They're going to win it. It's just a question of how much ship durability we were going to lose. Okay, we've got 63 war score, but their enthusiasm isn't yet low, so we're going to continue the fight. Do you have troops there, right? Yeah. We're just watching for the report, post-battle report, and it wasn't saying it. So I wanted to make sure. So yeah. Tumbuka. And let's work on outreach countries a little bit more. We could see that we aren't at our force limit. We can get another unit of troops. Let's get infantry up there. Our inflation's starting to climb back up. Okay, their enthusiasm is pretty low. Let's see if we could crush them here. And then we can basically take whatever we want from them. Okay, we could take 95 overextension with this stuff. We no longer need any spy power. Of course, we want to wargle. Want their coast. Want their fort. But can't get all that, so it looks like we're going to have to stop with that. And I do want this fort because now people can't just run through this area. This is a wasteland, so they'd have to go through here, and this fort will block them from doing this. Castilians, Immobilians. As this cores, our force limit will go up. We could build a bigger fort here. I don't think we need it. Until we get into some big wars, these are mostly just there to restrict movement. Let's work on our own subjects a little bit. Nupe wants some diplo points, we'll give it to them. We can help them with the rebels. I'm thinking we should annex them. October. Already improving relations there. Let's just make sure neither of them have debt. I think we're good. So outrage. And let's see, is there a +2? No, so we'll just build up our manpower again. Now let's take a look at what's going on. Whoa. Somebody's getting wrecked. Alright then. Okay, we can suppress rebels. No, we're just going to give it a little bit more autonomy. That's not a big problem. And let's get some cash. Some military points. Things are looking good there. Okay. Do want this military tech 16. I also want military drill. And now we'll prioritize the tech. Okay, how are we doing on ships? We can get 4 more ships. Ensure that less money flows past us. Yeah, it's only 10 packets. We're influencing you, right? Good. And it's going to be October. So let's get them inside of us. An additional colonists, that's great. I think we could start preying upon some of the weaker Europeans. Okay, merchants. I'm not eager to give them much more than what they already have. Yeah, sorry, merchant guilds. That's going to hurt our trade power temporarily, but they'll get over it. Hit diplo power, I like that. And we've lost that admiral. I guess that's it. Yeah, there's that hammer dropping. It was all just a matter of time. I think we'll try butting up with them a little bit. Right now they're hostile, but I don't think they will be. I wish we were getting over west more quickly. Not much we can do about that. Okay, merchant guilds, we can give you some stuff. This will increase their loyalty, but it will also increase the unrest temporarily until they're happy with this again. And I don't think we're going to be expanding too much more at the moment. We have to consolidate. Let's bring down our inflation, otherwise we're going to keep getting those events. Could we get any more troops first? Yeah, we can get another 4 units. Let's do that. And we should probably take troops across by ship as well. That's a lot of development. Probably a fairly large stack. Yeah. About what I would have expected. In the 20 range. I'm wondering how outdated these ships are. They're not outdated yet. That tells you something about how far behind our Diplotech is. Let's move up to the hills. And let's get a military leader, because we probably will have to fight several uprisings. Should actually send the leader over here for the moment. Armies, how many could we expect? Ooh, 34k. I'm guessing they're going to be in 2 stacks, though. It's just a guess. Ottomans are actually attacking here, so... Okay, do we want Sunnis? We don't want any missionary strength. That's not going to help us. We don't want any more Sunnis, so no. Geoffrey the 5th of Brabant is the emperor. Well, interesting. Let's keep an eye on our time. 22 minutes, okay? Where are these Castilians in the Canary Islands? Okay, let's see. Wow, all 34k are right there. Good. Okay, let's send some forces over to deal with that. And we're going to send these guys there, maybe? Okay, now we do have a free diplomat, so let's work on our allies. So one outraged, one allies for the moment. Let's close off this last province. I would like grab this one as well, and potentially some of this stuff. But once we get this one, we're going to prioritize these over that. Now, they're fighting. Putting up a fight. Okay, well that's one put down. And let's see how many more we expect. The fort will liberate that. We did want to state this stuff up. And this one's Mogadishu cores. Okay. Who wants more clergy? I'm gonna give the clergy something in here other than this. Looks like we can't do that. So let's try to give the clergy some land here. To reduce the number of rebels we have to deal with. So at least that province won't be producing rebels. That one won't. And the nobility needs something. So we'll give them these two. And that's good, because we were risking like 20k, now we're only risking 15k then. What was our time looking like? 26 minutes. Let's go ahead and stop here. Thank you for watching.